Hi and welcome. This is Jam Jar 43 back in the hobby kitchen, cooking up some awesome stuff and bringing you the spicy series, the Warhammer Age of Stigma Stormbringer magazine series that I'm doing. And I'm going to be doing today issue number 8. I have just opened the top of the bag. See, issue 8, awesome stuff. Leg, knees, back, everything. So yeah, let's do this. So you get, oh, didn't expect that. You get the sprue of doom. Which I'm going to place on there. You get two bases, which can go in there, and you also get, which I didn't think, you get a medium base brush. Wow. And that can go in my little pot here. That's super cool, and I'm going to try that out a bit later. So if you have a look, that's the model you get with the Griffhound and the paint. So let's go through it. Lord Imperator, Guide to Undercoating. Battle games in the Age of Stigma. So you get a funky little picture of a Griffhound there, and then you get the Lord Imperator and Griffhound, and then you do all the funky command of the storm hosts, and also you get 1 to 6 and you can choose a trait. Roll a dice and refer to the table below to learn about the traits and personality of this Lord Imperator, or simply choose the trait you like the best. Well, bravery and swordsmanship wins battles, strategy and tactics wins wars. So this is quite, and it's got here Lord Imperator, Griffhound A, Stormhost, Eternals 5. So that's just carried on for the filing system that I've got now. So we go on to the next page, which is the Griffhound traits, and then you've got character names. You can make use tables in a Stormhost 1 to name your Lord Imperator. So you're using, goes back to the first issue by the looks of things. There's the build, and I have this model somewhere. Oh yeah. So I've got 2 of those now, which is funky stuff, because I can do the Iron Fanes. So we've got here the continuation of the build, and then to undercoat, and it tells you about the actual bristles, handle, tip, side, and ferrule. Ferrule is the part of your brush that joins the bristles to the handle. So there you go. So it gets all technical with brushes, which is even more interesting for me. And then it's got thinning paints, loading the brush up, and bracing. You might often find you need to stabilise your brush and model, such as when you are painting fine details, or if your hands shake. Alright, the bracing. Yeah, know about that. The old handshake when you're trying to do proper detail. So let's go into the next section, which is applying paint. So it tells you underside. Make sure to check the underside of each model when undercoating. And then it's got pull brush, too much paint, tricky areas, second dry coat, third dry coat, and then it's got obviously the paints that you've got on that side, the brush you've got, which is a starter brush, and then you've got undercoating Stormcaster Eternals, which is all funky because we like that. Then it goes into more and it tells you about basing them, the flesh, capture and flesh, and what you do, different colours, Cortex white, candle blue, and Cacciatone flesh, which is quite a nice brown, actually, it looks like. So that's that'll be B guide number 5. So, and then we've got the usual malarkey with the colour. There you go, that's the finished article. And then you've got the combat range, movement continued, movement phase, combat range, depending on probably shooting and stuff, or just stuff. And then you've got also movement phase continued, charge phase, combat phase, and then you've got take and hold, deployment, so that's another battle, another scenario that you need to play out, which is all cool. War scrolls with a stab grot, hobgrot slitters, kill boys turn, shooting, charge phase, combat phase, end of turn, and then you go to the Stormcast turn. The war scrolls, Stormcast turn, exactly the same. And then you've also got the usual malarkey on the back. It's a draw, Stormcast victory, Crawl Boys victory, end of battle round, and you've got another publication at the back. Also, you've got these as well. So, yeah, 9 and 10, bring it on. looking good. So there you go. That is another video, another issue done and dusted. Cracking through these issues as quick as possible so I can get to the stuff that I would like to see and paint on these because I'm so behind on them. It's unbelievable. But I'm going to crack on, get some done. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Do the funky stuff down below. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and don't forget the comments. Love the comments. And this is Jam Jar 43, bringing you the spice in the hobby kitchen. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye ding.